Hey, I'm Teishi, the Super Swordsman.
I'm Gandalf from Wild Blades.
I'm Makoto from Age of Apocalypse.
And we're the Super Friends! Anyways, give us the topic for today. I mean, today would be good, but whatever.
Alright, no, I'm gonna restart this.
No!
Hey, I'm Teishi, the Super Swordsman.
I'm Gandalf the White from Wave.
I'm Makoto from Age of Apocalypse, and this is our Ragnarok podcast. So we've been talking about renewal and all that kind of stuff for the last couple of podcasts. Tonight we're going to talk about your favorite dungeons that are in Ragnarok.
Nice.
Alright.
Dungeons that you have the fondest memory, or the dungeons that you love the most. Doesn't matter if it's from like way down when you're 90s and stuff like that. Which dungeons did you have the most fun in?
Okay.
That's the topic I'm bringing out tonight. So, so who wants to start? That's fun.
I'll go, I guess. Because the first thing that popped into my head.
This is pre-renewal, so this is everything that's like
Fucking renewal, right?
Yeah.
Our like name or like for our show should just be fuck renewal. Because I don't give a fuck.
I think
about
YouTube would flag that.
Or what about old school players react to fuck renewal? You think that'd be taken down?
Flagged us right there using the word.
Oh shit, yeah. Alright, you guys might not get this one, but yeah, no, obviously it's always pre-renewal because renewal, we weren't even around for it and it was just stupid. But anyways, so enough about that. For me, right when you say dungeons, and I know you guys might think I'm going old school when we're really like noobs at the game, but for me, one of the funniest things I was doing was when I was part of Wild Blades, because we'd always have a dungeon, like a castle dungeon. We'd always have one.
Okay.
Right? So, if you're like, I don't know, Kazi or Wild Blades, whatever it is, even if we only one of them mattered, we'd always like switch over to that guild and just use the dungeon. But it was always me, a priest, and a crusader. That's it. And we'd always just go into one of the... And they were pretty crazy. Like, the monsters that were in there were pretty tough. But we just mobbed so hard. Like, that was mine... Because I think I went from level 94, I think it was, to like 96. 2 levels I did just in the dungeons there. And with just 3 of us. Crusader,
Probably took
me,
a good week to do that.
Way long. A week, man? Way long.
Back
2
in
levels?
Back in our days.
Well, like 2 months, man. This shit took forever. Because I was in PvP the rest of the time. But yeah, for me, like, it was really fun doing that. Just because we were high enough level and skilled enough to be able to do that. Like, because, like, if you had, like, the renewal players right now try that, I think they would die. Well, I mean, if they had the gear and stuff that we did now, it's just ridiculous. But
yeah, it's a whole different kind of game when we
yeah, so, like, back then it took skill, right? It wasn't just, like I was watching this 1 to 99 guy, like, go from a mage or a 99 wizard to a 99 high wizard. It was just stupid. Like, his storm gust level 10 was as if you were a 99 high wizard with blessing and like all the top gear.
99 wizard.
Yeah, with all that and like stuff for GM and all that. Like, his cast was so fast.
Yeah.
And he had clip under cast on as well, which is crazy. So it's just like that stuff that okay, fine, they'd be able to rock anything. But back then it took so much skill to do that stuff. And it was like it was super fun. That was like my last like big like leveling thing. And then I just like once I got 96 I just totally cashed out and PvP.
That jump from 97 to 99 is it's a ridiculous jump.
Yeah.
That a lot of people didn't make, but the people that did make it, kudos to you, man. That was
that took a lot of dedication.
Yeah. How about you, Derek? Or Teishi?
Whoa!
Just blew my cover, dog.
Yeah.
Who's Derek? What the hell? Yo, what? Yo, Teishi, do you know who this Derek guy is?
Not a clue. I want to do a shout out for Byland Dungeon number 4.
Dude, that's a deep cut.
That is.
That's a deep cut. That's the water one, right?
Yeah. For all the knights out there. Back in the day, this is where all the knights went.
Yeah.
It was like basically the whole dungeon was like a bunch of knights, and we just like wander around and kill fish and shit. And everyone had to win claymore.
Yeah.
It was just like the knights playground.
That's exactly what I feel about when we did when Hunters and Priests did Prison 2. It was the same thing. That's all you saw there. Were just Priests and Hunters the entire time. It was just killing monotonously these fucking just prisoners and the skeletons. Later, Injustices, they took the skeletons out.
The skeletons were just garbage.
Yeah.
But
still,
yeah,
dude,
I love the water
all.
levels as well because I had water ball.
Yeah.
So it was like it was so fun.
It would be really nice if that
Killing
game
Drake.
had like. Did they have skill reset in that game? Did they have that? They didn't have
Skill
it, right?
reset?
Yeah, skill
I
reset.
think they
no.
did. I thought they did once, but maybe
They
not.
might have had more.
Because I think I had water ball and I got rid of it.
Yeah, it would have been good if they had skill reset built into the game so you do water ball and then go.
If anyone listening, if you remember if they did or not, I kind of have a feeling that they did like for one time, like a one-time use only. I think they did. If they didn't, if you know for sure, let us know in the comments.
It might have been like an event or something at some point.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Something like a one-time, like if you want to do it, do it. If not, then like it's gone forever type thing. Now you can do whatever the hell you want, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like back in the day, if you remember, leave a comment, and yeah, I think there was, but not 100%.
So one of my favorite dungeons in the entire game was Geffen level 2.
You know what?
I
I had a
fucking
feeling he was gonna say that.
Love Geffen level 2.
I had a feeling he was gonna say that.
Hunting for that whisper card.
That Whisper card, man. I just like that because it was Whispers and Jax
And Argos.
and Argos. Yeah, those three were the main things, right? But there were just so many people there because everybody wanted the Whisper card, right? The Whisper card is probably one of the best cards you could get at that
Of
time.
course.
Right? That fleet plus what? The fleet plus 20? Yeah, was the Whisper card. Dude, once you got a Whisper, it's like every time you killed a Whisper, you were hoping that card would fall.
Yeah.
But you always got that goddamn sock.
You know cards.
Yeah.
Always that sock.
You know cards are like 1 in 10,000 drop.
Yeah.
And
But-
you're like actually trying to get it, and it was like that's 0.01% chance.
Yeah.
That's so low.
So I know I sound
It's
like a
really
broken.
low, but the crazy thing is, you tried so hard for it though. Like you're like
Oh,
that,
yeah,
it's
of
gonna
course.
drop. It's
He-
going to drop
Of
here.
course, yeah.
Hope springs eternal, and you just every whisper you just think, oh yeah, 0.01%, no problem. You're
Yeah,
gonna get this.
it's gonna happen. It's gotta happen.
I sound like a broken record, but yeah, I saw it. Obviously, I think I don't know if it was a private server or what it was, but it was on YouTube. And some guy, I think he used 50 OCAs, and he got what was it? 3. What was it? I think it was 3 GTV cards. Golden Thief cards.
Yeah.
He got 3 of them.
That's the one that magic reflect, right?
Yeah, so like pretty much wizards are like for
Inept.
WoW
They're
or
inept at
anything.
that
Yeah,
point.
it's like it's the best thing to have for WoW
Yeah.
because you just break
Yeah,
through.
because like whenever you go into a door, you're just hoping you don't get frozen.
the
That's
best
pretty
thing-
much what it is.
Literally, yeah.
In WoW.
It's not even that. Just like magic barely affects you,
Yeah.
right? So
Okay, I want to extend this topic into one more of what is your least favorite dungeon that's in the game in Ragnarok. Dungeon that you hated to go to. Because there's a lot of dungeons like we didn't really want to go to that were part of what we had. I think one of my worst that I never want to go to is a pirate ship. I hated that place.
Why?
The only reason I hated it is just navigating that place was just a bitch. Especially when you're against Numias or whatever they're called, and then Hydras
The
and
second
Numias.
level.
Yeah.
Hydras?
Yeah, because they hit
They
you
don't
every
either.
fucking time,
oh yeah.
and you can't dodge that shit.
They're strong.
Yeah.
What
I
do you
think
an AGI luck hunter?
Yeah, I was a
So you
bird
showed the
hunter.
name.
I was a bird hunter. So like, even if you have 99 API, it's really hard to dodge that shit. still.
They throw a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like their attack speed is high, their hit rate is really high.
And their range is really high.
Yeah,
there's like
range.
10 of them.
Yeah.
So it's like you walk in the room, you're like, oh, bloop.
Yeah, because in the game, like the more mobs you have, the less hit rate you have, right? So like it gets kind of hectic after a while. So I think I'd go with pirate. That entire dungeon. Pirate ship. Sunken ship. I mean.
I might even say Geffen dungeon level 1.
The poison spores.
No, poison spores were okay. There's the hunter flies.
Yeah.
Did they have 100 flies?
Yeah.
Like 2.
There was only 2, right? Yeah.
Not like early on, but like a little bit later, they put like 2 in there. Just
Because
Oh, it's not bad.
because I had my assassin for a while, Then when I switched to mage,
No, it's fine, but the
I
thing
went-
is, there's only 2 of them, so you can just fly away and away. There was only 2.
I don't even remember that far back, Joe. But I just remember when I was there. They're just like the worst.
I personally thought yours would maybe be pyramids were your favorite. One of your favorites would be pyramids.
Martyrs.
I don't spend much time in here. I think
Or
we
Sphinx.
can talk about
Sphinx. Yeah, sorry,
Sphinx
Sphinx.
is the same thing. I was gonna talk about Sphinx too.
I don't think I have a least favorite, really. Cause I don't remember like really being like when I started my mage. I don't remember even being in a dungeon, except for like Geffen 1, and I think like the only thing I ever remember is like Hunter
I spend a lot of time in dungeons as a mage.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't really remember like ever really having struggles with that. Like Clock Tower 1 was kind of a bitch. but-
Struggle was real.
You know what? Clock Tower level 1 wasn't even that bad. As soon as like
I swear
learned
bathrooms were in Clock Tower number 1.
Huh?
Bathrooms were there. I remember that.
There might have been
That-
bathrooms.
that,
all
uh,
the bathrooms were after you use a key after you get that.
That's what it is?
after that revolutionary vert firewall. Like
The vert firewall changed the dynamic of the
like
entire
literally
game.
that actually like just that's like checkmate when it comes to like people saying like, oh, you know, renewal, pre-renewal. These fucking guys that are like post-renewal and shit and they play it like now, it's just like they don't have the skills, like they don't understand shit like that, like vert walls and then doing like the ice walls, like having the ice wall with the firewall and then Jubro thundering them into it so it does like a mass collective damage. Like they just don't know about that shit, right? Like it's just like we have to innovate the game. Now they're just like, oh, if I donate $1, I get fallen angel wings and it's like 50% off my cast time. It's like, what the fuck is this?
But the thing is, you can only innovate so much, right? To a point where you can't innovate after that.
Yeah, but now the characters are just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like this, I don't know what the class was, but like they like got rid of this guy's Peko Peko.
Oh, the rogues.
Yeah.
She's just like, oh, I'm gonna take away all your gear. Fuck it, I'll take the Peko Peko. She was like, what the? This motherfucker has to go get another one. You know that, right? It's not just like you die and you have one. Like,
So what did you want to say about the Sphinx?
No, I was just saying, it's just one of the places where I spent like a long time leveling up, right? And the cool thing was, the Requiems there, they drop open walkers.
Yeah.
So like everyone would be leveling in the same spot, and then when we'd like get a few, we'd all like huddle together and like spam them and shit. Be like, oh, what'd you get? Oh, I got garbage. Oh, I got fucking, you know, what this or that.
Would you guys share? Or was it just like,
No, just because we were always there every day leveling
Oh,
up.
yeah,
we,
yeah.
we knew each other, so we're like, yo, let's get together and spam.
Yeah, you got that
some
camaraderie, like that
Community,
yeah,
that
community that's
tight-knit
inside that
community.
dungeon, right? Like you guys been going there for like weeks.
you
so,
just
like,
siege? It's like it's
Yeah.
literally like real world shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know, like imagine you go to your local supermarket or you're like your local corner store, whatever it is. You're like, well, I see that person like all the time, and eventually you're like, hey, you know, what's up? I think I saw you here. It's like, yeah, that's what it used to be like.
Yeah.
And then it's just like you start talking, you friend the person in the game, you start talking to them, and it's like, oh, like I think back then it was like MSN or some shit. Like, oh, you have MSN? All right, get them on
All the
MSN
MSN
chat.
days.
And then it's
That's a
just
whole
like-
different topic.
Yeah, then you just like, you know, you literally built friendships in that game. Like
Yeah.
legit friendships where it's like, oh hey, I should come visit you, I'll come visit you type of thing. I remember my guild leader, I can't believe I forgot the name of it, but I'm pretty sure it was like Midnight Aura. But he lived in Seattle. I mean nowadays, like he was older, he was probably our age when we were playing.
Yeah.
But if I was my age now when I was playing that game and he was, you know, the same age as us, I would have totally went to go visit him. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
it's like an hour drive from here, right? Like why not? So it just like it was just crazy, man. It was, and we met. I think there was a guy that left a comment in our last video, and he said that his buddies, he met some girl online. They started dating online, like through the game. They married online or whatever. It's like haha. They actually met up. They moved in together, and now they've been married for like 12 years.
Yeah.
That's like insane. Like fuck all these online dating sites. Just go
Play
on
some
our own, bro.
Ragnarok.
Like fuck.
Play some
get,
Ragnarok.
get yourself a priestess and you're good to go, bro.
All right, Derek. What is your least favorite dungeon in the game?
Least favorite dungeon.
There's a lot of dungeons in the game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
lot of dungeons.
You guys would know more than me, man. I always just, like, everyone was just always looking for a wizard. You know, like, oh yeah, you got Storm Dust? Yeah. Oh, join our party. You guys did a lot of solo leveling.
Yeah.
I think.
Maybe Payon be one of them?
No, I don't
Which one?
I haven't
would you
really
pick?
given much thought, but I think Orc Dungeon level 1, just because it's like it's really mobby and like it's just a bunch of like undead or whatever. But like,
What was
this
the
is gonna
difference?
sound super nerdy, but like the amount of EXP that you get per mob in that really mob area is so bad, so low. It's like the worst dungeon. Like
The level in?
statistically, it's just like it's terrible. It's like I don't know why they.
I
did
think
it. It
I
doesn't make
even
any
go to
sense.
Antel too. That was the worst dungeon too.
Antel's pretty
Wow.
Antel was fucking stupid, man.
Yeah, I haven't even heard that name in so long.
There really wasn't like no
There's
point
nothing
going
in Antel to level up. It's a completely useless
other
dungeon.
than doing the MVPs. That
Yeah, like Feroni or Maya were the only things that you really wanted to go to the Antel for.
Metallica.
Oh,
Maybe
but-
that. Yeah, the heel clip. That would be actually.
I had to
good.
buy mine.
I think
That's the best
me
way
and
to do
you,
it, is just
me and
buy
Derek
it.
actually.
I think my heel was like almost 600.
Oh fuck, mine was like 200 and something.
Well, I had so much hit, right? 99, so.
Now, what was the difference between the first level of Orc Hero and the second, or no, Orc Hero, the Orc Dungeon 1 and Orc
First
Dungeon 2?
level was just orc zombies and
Skeletons?
Skeletons.
orc
I think.
skeletons,
Yeah.
and the second level had those Xenorc things, which were sick.
Oh, the Xander. Oh,
They were
those,
so good for
those
those.
mud-looking things.
There's like
yeah.
chase you down.
I wish you could see his
Yeah,
face.
we did it like a.
when he made that.
I don't know what we did.
Yeah, those things were dope. The first
Yeah.
level was like so garbage. It was like there's no point going there. Just a joke.
Yeah.
Just poor levels. But they weren't thinking about it. Like, you get,
They just threw that shit in
You
there.
get like fucking 90 EXP from like one orc zombie or whatever. It's like, what is the point?
They probably thought that like the bunches would give more EXP. Just like people would think they would give more XP in the bunches.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of spawn rate there though. There was the big spawn rate.
I think actually that's the dungeon where most of the first guilds got their Imperium, because orc zombies drop Imperium.
Yeah.
And like I don't know what else drops Imperium, but like that does. So that's probably where all the first ones came from. Like and in the very beginning, like no one had a guild. They probably went there and they're like, oh, what's this golden rock I got from the orc
Yeah.
zombie? Boom.
I
first
have to
guilds.
give one thing to this game. Is that the commands in this game are fucking ridiculous.
Like, nobody didn't know how to do
Yeah, how to make a guild, how to make a
Yeah.
party, how to make a fucking.
Who's the person that figured how to make a guild? Like, there's no
Yeah.
fucking thing telling you how to do it.
Yeah.
I think it was me. Yeah, no, that's the thing. That was the beauty of the game, right? It was like it's like a real world experience. Like you had to make connections, you had to figure shit out yourself.
Yeah.
Like we said in the previous, I think it was the first podcast we did, maybe the second one, but we were like literally like, okay, we're in this. We just started the game. We're in this our own like towns that we all have to meet in Frontera. How the fuck do we get there?
Yeah.
And it was literally just like wandering the fucking maps and just figuring a way to get there. That's how, and that's what it was
So
with like
making
guild
it
and
so
shit.
cool though, like it wasn't easy, which made it so much better when you got shit done.
Yeah, when you got it done, you felt accomplished,
Holy
right?
shit, like we did it.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, you spend all day on the game. Mom, I just got to Frontera, okay? It took me a week, but I got here. I met my friends.
I have friends.
Yeah, exactly. You want to see his nips are cold, okay? That's so funny.
All right. So I want to recap. So your worst dungeon,
Worst dungeon, I'll say Orc Dungeon level 1.
level 1. Your best dungeon. He's gonna go with Balin.
I'll make a shout out to my fellow knight classes. Violent Dungeon level 4.
All right.
Underwater baby.
How about you, Gandalf?
Best, like I said, for me was the guild dungeons.
Which guild dungeon was your favorite? How many guild dungeons did you have?
So many.
So which one is your favorite out of them?
Oh, I don't even remember, man. I think the one in Islud was pretty good, but I think the Frontera one was decent as well.
I think I had a guild dungeon for 2 days. Back in my day.
Yeah, I think Islud was pretty decent. Yeah, I'll just say it was probably one of the good ones. I don't know. They had different like difficulties per dungeon, but I think Izu was like a pretty hard one, which was like pretty good. But Frontier was decent as well because everyone wanted a castle in Frontier because that's the main city. So Frontier was pretty decent.
Alderbaran was one of the best ones.
Yeah, I think so.
I forget
Because
man.
it was like
such a long.
the harder one to get. Well, not the harder one to get, but like it's. But anyways,
Maybe it was Alderbaran. Cause I don't know, man. We had so many. It's like
Yeah.
asking a fucking millionaire what was his best acquisition. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. But yeah, I don't know. We had so many. Wave was just we had so many, and it was just like you just kept switching, hopping from one to another. And at that time, literally, the only thing on my mind was PvP. It was like one of those things like, yo, Gandalf, man, can you just fucking come level? And I'm like, ugh, fine. I'll kill you fucking noobs in a minute, and I'll just go level with them. It was fun though. It was super fun, just having a team of 3. And I would always just be like, yeah, you guys go fuck off, go get a mob, and I'll just start killing things of my own. And then we'd all converge in the middle, and just like, it'd be a massive mob. It was just so fun, man. And worst, I have no clue. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Geffen 1. Fuck Geffen 1. Fucking 2 hunter flies.
when I met those underflies.
But,
So yeah, so for me, the worst one would be pirate dungeon. Pirate ship.
Remix!
It was pirate ship or
pirate dungeon.
something, sunken ship, pirate ship, whatever it was. Yeah, sunken ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever the fucking how many levels it went to.
I think it was just.
Alright.
It was like 10.
But then when you did see Drake, whew,
Buddy,
you got your ass
his
kicked.
concerts are really good.
See what you did there.
But yeah, no.
When you did waterball too, you're like, yeah, you're
oh,
dead.
Done.
You're dead at that point.
But you know what? It was funny because there'd be like a line of wizards there. So he'd be waterballing like whoever the.
You need Numia for that. Or
Yeah.
whatever it is called.
Pneumonia or whatever. But yeah, no, it was like so many wizards would be there. And anyone that had level 10 water ball, I think I had like 5 or 6 or something like that. It was stupid. And then yeah, it was just like he was like hitting the Crusaders and the Knights in front of the line, and then there'd be like 10 wizards just fucking non-stop, like just like constant.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
And
Now,
then,
remember fucking like once you killed an MVP, you just time it like an hour from now
yeah.
or whatever we'll go.
Usually an
now.
hour, right?
Yeah, I think it was an hour just camping.
That's the best.
That was the best.
Especially in that dungeon because that dungeon is so small.
Now we're so short. You can like kill it and then be like, okay, I'm gonna go.
We go to the guild spot, just chill out, and be like, all right, like everyone just.
Not even that. You can just go do whatever you want for like 20-30 minutes, and like be there in 45 minutes because you want to be there early. Obviously, everybody wants to get there early. It's just like how it goes.
We'd kill it, and then we'd chill in our guild spot, and I just AFK, just go fuck off for like 40 minutes, 45 minutes, come back, alright, everyone's back, 50 minutes, and then 10 minutes before we'd all work there, spread out, and then try to find it. So it was the best when no one was on the map.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Because they're probably already been there for the last like 40 minutes. Like, alright, it's not here, let's leave. And then you get there. It's perfect.
The system was really good because it had the
good.
person that had the most damage on the boss got the MVP for it, which is really good, right? Like,
Which is why I don't like whoa.
Yeah, because the last hit
Last
on the
hit.
wall
But you know what? It was good because then they gave random guilds a chance.
Tashi like that. Because he got a castle because of that.
By
man
himself.
Army, one
with his
fucking man army.
Yeah,
One man, just a swordsman, walked into the guild. I followed some big guild in, and the 2 guilds like fought it out, and I just like waited in the screen before, and then they had this massive like massacre, and everyone was dead, and there was like 2 people left, and I just walked in the room, and everyone was just like the 2 guys are hitting the emperor, like one guy I can't remember, and I just started hitting it with my swordsman, and I just got last hit, and it was like. Boom! My guild took over Aldebaran 2 or whatever, and I was like, oh fuck yeah. And my girlfriend was like, you got a kill? I was like, yeah, don't worry about it.
When I saw it, I was like, I sent you a tell. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah,
what?
my friend was like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah.
We'll have more on that in a different podcast.
Yeah.
That'll be my topic.
That's a different topic. So my best would probably be Geffen level 2. The Whispers were just like, I guess me being a hunter, the Whispers was really good because like I didn't need anything special for them. I could kill them really quick, and it was just. I think it was also. It's a really stupid thing to say, but it was the sound when an arrow hits a Whisper.
That snap.
It a snap sound.
Yeah.
It just sounds so beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It just sounds so satisfying. Right? That's...
Whispers were such a bitch, man. Like, for the first like year I played the game, I didn't have an elemental weapon.
Yeah.
I saw a Whisper and I was like, fuck, run to the warp, dude. Like,
Hey man, for the first year I thought I could make an elemental bow. But...
fire bow.
Didn't you have one? You had a fire one, right?
Fire arrows, man.
Mm-hmm.
You just make fire arrows. I didn't need a fire bow. I was trying to get embers, I think they were
My
called.
bow's on fire.
I think we were walking back from school, and I was like, yeah, I want to make a fire bow, and I wanted embers, I wanted 10 embers, and I wanted, like...
Yeah, and I was just like...
Why?
No, you can't.
Use arrows, bro.
You can't do that.
Just use arrows. Do you have any last thoughts on this? Dungeons and stuff?
How about some, like, second and third place ones? Like, we definitely have to have a shout out for Last Time Castle 2.
I was gonna say, Glass Time 2 was maybe,
Really fun.
it was really close with me with Geffen 2. Only because I think when me and you did that Castle 2 runs, I think that was
so fun.
something different.
When you guys ran
Castle
into
2's
the
music
bath.
is
The
also...
bafflement?
Yeah. Castle 2's music is also
Yeah.
probably my favorite music in the whole game.
No,
Music.
yeah. No.
Why don't you guys
I
talk
gotta get
about-
one for Castle 2 and Prison 2. Those two dungeons, yeah. I took a lot of time in those
Yeah, tell them
dungeons.
about that time when you guys, when you two were
Oh, God.
at Glass Hound 2, and then you guys ran into Baphomet. What happened again?
Fucking, we were fighting Baphomet, and we're like, yeah, this is fucking awesome. I think you were countering the entire time.
So I'm a knight, and Hikoto is a hunter, and this is back in the day when like they didn't have too many crazy skills.
They had no mobs.
And like no mobs, so we saw Bahamut, we're like, oh my god. So I start countering it, and Hikoto starts just shooting it, and we're doing serious work. We're like, we're gonna get this. This is so like no problem. And then he teleports away, and we're like, okay, well that kind of sucks. And he teleported away to like the room beside us, and we're like, oh shit, he's right there again. And so we're like kind of like creeping towards him. He teleports, like we see him teleport, and then he teleports right beside Hikoto and just one shot. And we're just like, oh okay.
Oh, it was terrible.
Just like.
Our entire plan was for you to go forward.
Yeah, he
And
teleported
draw
right behind us.
Yeah, that's like, alright, well, we're done. Because, like, when you got hit, I would heal you.
Yeah.
Right? And
That was like a GM-controlled Bahamut. Like, that was like...
Yeah.
That was so GM-controlled.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. No, I gotta give a shout out to that, too.
Yeah.
I gotta give a shout out to that. And, Prison 2. I spent a lot of time in Prison 2.
How about Chivalry, the one that has all the Raydricks? That was a
Oh,
fucking sick
shit,
one. I
yeah.
had a whole bunch of those, like, Abysmal Knights or whatever.
Yeah.
That level
The
was sick.
Abysmal Knights were such a beat.
And they had the Calisburgs, or whatever they're called, right?
Yeah, Calisburg.
I like
Yeah,
those
yeah,
ones because they
They were
just
so easy.
I just vert 2 firewalls and they just
Yeah.
run right up to the
Yeah, they were just like, I think the same kind of elemental works for him that works for me for a hunter. The same exact thing. Like whatever he does, I can do it
You
too.
can damage Abysmal Knights and he can't do shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it
can.
takes me forever.
Oh, dude.
I
destroy
the same
Abysmal
thing
Knights.
though. It'd be vert walls and I just Jubro Thunder the whole time.
Yeah, because like your guys' firewalls doesn't do very much to them, but it's your.
But it was like our
Thunder,
barrier,
yeah,
right?
it's your barrier.
It was all our barriers so we don't get hit.
No, Shiv 2 was really good too. Really good. Really good.
I really liked another Glass Time. Churchyard was really fun because you had all the acolytes in that cross. You had all the acolytes.
Graveyard, right? Graveyard?
Churchyard, I think it's called Churchyard.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. Graveyard,
Yeah.
yeah. And then you always got the fucking troll that comes in and destroys everybody.
Yeah, on the fucking.
He brings like Dark Lord in or whatever.
Yeah, or that, yeah. Dark Lord and what's the other one? Dark Lord is the big boss.
Yeah.
What is the guy that he comes with?
Illusions?
Dark Illusions.
Dark
Illusions,
yeah.
Those were like, because you're like, oh my god, oh, it's a Dark Illusion.
If
And then out of nowhere,
like
you're like, oh shit!
I don't think I've ever killed a Dark Illusion before.
They have like 10 or 100,000 HP or something like that.
Yeah.
Stupid amount of HP.
Like, you got the Dark Lord and you got the Dark Illusion. You're like, oh.
I will pass on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly wing. Fly wing.
Anyway,
What it is.
that's all I got.
If you guys got any awesome dungeons you guys want to give a shout out to, let us know. Any dungeons that you fucking hate in the game. There's probably a lot because some of the dungeons are pretty bad. Like
And
Pirate Dungeon or Sunken Dungeon, whatever the fuck it's called.
if you guys have any suggestions for topics, let us know. Any stories you guys have? On the Reddit post, we've actually had a couple of people tell us their stories, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's where we got that girlfriend and they turn into wife or whatever husband thing.
Yeah, write your stories down and we'll give you a shout out and tell your story and on the podcast.
We're on Reddit on Ragnarok Online. We're on YouTube, Beard in the Hair. Just give us a shout out, all that kind of stuff, and let's do the outro. We have.
I was Teishi, the Super Swordsman.
Gandalf the White from Wild Blades.
And
Off-Wave!
Off-Wave. Can't forget that part. I'm Makoto from Age of Apocalypse.
It should be, I'm Hakoto. Blink. Just like, turn off the fucking box.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Alright guys, nice talking to you.
Stay sexy.